Hello again, you Warhammer nuts. We are back and we are going to do some more playing. Okay, so once again, believe it or not, we've got Mr. Bray. I know he hasn't actually featured on this channel much.
No.
And we've also got Mr. Stodden again. Yeah.
Hello. You say again like a sorry. We could get Chesney Hawk, so we got him instead.
I can't think of anything witty to say. It's like, you know, Chesney Hawks.
You can't trump Chesney Hawks. He's amazing. Hi, Chesney.
Chesney Orcs.
Chesney Hawks. I like it. Yeah, if you like Chesney Hawks, comment below. I don't think I'm going to get many comments, to be fair. Okay.
I am the one and Orky.
Oh.
Right, anyway, pun time over. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a 1,000-point retrieval mission. Just to clarify, we do a lot of 1,000 points because we do them at night, and we have to make sure the kids are in bed and still get home at decent time to actually get up and go to work in the morning.
Because we're old.
Yeah, we're also a little bit old. We need our beauty sleep. So, what we're going to do, we've got Bray playing Crimson Fists. True to my heart, he bought this army off me a long time ago now. Bless them. And we've got Stods playing Orcs. And as you can see, we're getting a lot of speed in this one. So what we'll do, we'll go over to them in a minute and see what they've got. So, sir, what have you got for your fists?
Okay, troop choice, we've got a squad of tactical marines, box standard, no embellishments on them. And then we have a predator that's fully lased up.
So there's it's a beta Nihilus of Predator,
Yes.
not an autocannon. Fair point.
And then we've got a couple of land speeders. They've had their normal bolters taken off, and they both got melters.
Going in for the kill. Yeah, that's it so far. And you've got a couple of things in reserve, yeah?
Yeah, I got a my HQ choice, which is a librarian in Terminator armor, and I got a squad of Terminators with thunder hammers and storm shields.
Awesome. So basically, standard marine.
There's one other thing. It's under there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I missed that.
I didn't.
And just pull it back so see if I can get in here with the light. We got a little Dreddy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him tucked up in there. He looks like he's about to go to sleep.
Scared, I reckon.
Right, yeah, so typical marine affair. Not a great deal to put on the board to start off with. So we're going to head over to the Orcs and see if they're any different there. And here we are, over to Mr. Stodds. So we're looking like we've got some biker boys to start off here. What we got there?
We've got 8 bikers and a knob in there. It's a classic. I've never used these guys before. Fair play, apart from the battle wagon, which you'll see in a minute, I've not used anything on here before. Literally, some of this stuff was built like 24 hours ago. So this should be interesting just for me to find out what they actually do.
Bit of trial by fire then, yeah?
Trial by fire, absolutely. Yeah, let's call it that. That way if I get beaten, it's just a bit of experience needed.
Yeah. I take it everything on. Are they kind of like WYSIWYG? Everything's on the scene, or
Everything is what you see is what you get. Apart from that, I've got 2 knobs built there, but this guy's my knob.
right? Fair point. Right over here. Last time when Ian was playing, I can never remember the name of these new models. I am absolutely terrible for it. But come on then, educate me, Mr. Stoddard.
Educate you,
me.
right. What we've got, first of all, here we have a shock jump dragster. Think the DeLorean. That's all I'm saying.
DeLorean, okay. Fair
Think
point.
the DeLorean. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, are you going to paint Doc Brown in there?
Oh, I might now. Don't I keep having too many ideas? I'm thinking the Wacky Racers theme, but I'm also thinking Batman and superhero cars. Who knows? Over here we've got a... no, it's not that. It's a custom booster blaster. These 2 vehicles are currently only available in the Orcs Speed Freaks set. So, good fun there, good fun. What you see is what you get.
Cool.
Over there we've got our Squig Buggy. Good fun. Yeah, it's basically a hillbilly truck.
I must admit, if I was going to get this, I would actually definitely get a load of those Squig ones. I just think it's hilarious. They just basically fire Squigs at them, yeah?
Yeah, different flavours of Squig. Yeah, so what's it called? A Rucker Truck Squig Buggy.
I love that. I think that's brilliant.
So what I've got in my head is the Arkansas Chuggabug.
And over here, this is the one I kept getting wrong last time.
It's the Megatruck Scrapjet.
Yeah, I knew it was Scrapjack. That was about as far as
Or
I
as Bray's liking it to, the Batmobile.
The Batmobile.
Yeah, he calls it the Batmobile. Yeah, Michael Keaton era.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
fair point. Okay. And over here?
Over there is the Death Killer War Trike. That's my HQ.
Okay, what's he on with?
Stuff.
Right, okay, cool. Educational.
Look, yep. And over here, kicking a bit old school, is a battle wagon, and it's got a death roller, it's got a kill cannon, it's got earth tremors because the board's moving.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's got a big shooter,
Yeah.
a wrecking ball.
Right. Okay.
All the fun of the fair.
Apparently, you've got a couple of things in reserve as well.
I've got one unit in reserve. I've got a unit of Storm Boys.
Unit of Stormwood. Oh, okay. So let's see if they blow up on cue.
Probably.
Okay, right. Let's head over to the initiative and see what happens, and then we're going to kick into the first round. There we go. That's a 5. So it looks like Bray will be taking the first turn with the Crimson Fists.
He said fist.
To be honest with you, I don't know much about these new orcs. I can't really say if I think this is going to win or not, but they look quite impressive, and I think they're going to be there fairly quickly.
We're going to go very fast, which means if we die fast, that's okay. They're a speed cult. It's all good.
Right. Okay. Well, let's see how quickly this game goes over with then, shall we? Alright, let's head off to first turn for Mr. Bray. Okay, so movement turn for the fists. They haven't really done a lot. Most thing has been staying where it is. The land speeders have moved up as you kind of expect them to, but not much else. So he's obviously got a game plan here somewhere. I think just hold back and shoot the crap, but yeah, we'll see. Face Bray. Okay, that was actually quite eventful. Only 2 things shot, well, technically 3. First off was these little land speeders, which did nick him beside a objective there, I forgot to say, in the movement phase, and went for the scrapjet and took it off the board with 12 wounds. Can't really argue with that. Which has slightly irritated me, because it's the only one of the new bloody ones I remember the name of.
He killed the Orc Knight.
Yeah, I did, yeah. The Orc Knight, yeah. I still can't think of any puns for it. The Annihilator Predator took a little bit of a pop with all of its 4 las guns, las cannons, and took 12 wounds, which is very impressive, off of the battle wagon. So I think that's all he did shoot with, but those little things, damn. Stars are going to have to pull this one back. Okay, so Stars has moved some of his boys up. Okay, all of them. The battle wagon's moved up a little bit. I think he's coming on for a bit of a flanking position here. The Squig Buggy, I'm going to be useless at these names for a while, has moved right up along with the Monster Mobile. What's it called again?
It's a booster blaster, custom booster blaster.
Custom booster blaster, my apologies. Its HQ have moved up, and around here,
the shock jump dragster.
Around here, the shock jump dragster's moved up. And so for all his biker boys, he's actually claimed the objective over there, so he's going to hold on, see if he can hold on for that for the rest of the game. Because obviously you only get the points if you have them at the end of the game. So that's his movement. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some shooting, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be some charging knowing him. That's it.
I mean, wow!
That's it, sound like a baby.
Yeah, the Cornish babies are out. Okay, so as you expect, orcs don't tend to take much out shooting wise, but in fairness, they did get 2 models off the table. What with the battle wagon, the Squig truck, and booster blaster, they managed to take out one of the land speeders. Over here, this little Formula 1...
The shock jump dragster.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, him. He did manage to take out one of the Marines over here. So for that, not much, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be some hand-to-hand combat. I mean, yeah, it's just a given. So assault phase. Yeah, as well as going to be expected over here. His HQ is no bonnet. Oh, sorry, War Boss, and the Squig and the burner blaster thing. Took a ride in, smashed him up good, orked him. Land Raider's gone. Land Speeder's gone. That'd been funny for Land Raider. Technically now he is closer to objective, so we'll see if he can hold on to that one as well. So orcs are up on points. Okay, so movement. His board is already out. I think he's going to try and have a little charge over here. But we'll have to wait for the charge phase of that. And if we go back to the end of the board, he has pulled out his 2 reinforcements now. They have just beamed in. So we've got Captain Kirk, who's now a librarian, and we have some of Thunder Boys. I think there's going to be a charge there. To be fine now, as he said he's going to give it a go, see if he gets in, shall we? Right, let's head off to the shooting. Not a good shooting phase for the Crimson Fists here. The Dreadnought did nothing. Shot everything, did nothing. The Annihilator Predator did. Managed to take 5 wounds off it. I think it was only with 1 las cannon as well, so that was pretty effective. The Marines shot down, and there was a save. Nothing at all. I think that was all that could shoot from you this turn, wasn't it, mate?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. So I think we're going to get in some charging. Oh, we did have a psychic phase, my apologies, beforehand. And the Librarian here, the HQ, did do 5 points of damage via a smite on a nice 11 rolled. So, let's see. Okay, so over here in the assault phase, this was a little bit more productive for Bray. His Dreadnought managed to take out the Dragster. What do we call him? I don't know if you know Formula 1, but there's a guy in there called Ocon, so we'll call him Orcon. Also makes him sound quite mean. Orcon!
We did also have Michael Schumacher.
Michael Schumacher, yeah. Again, comment any stupid little orc names we can have. He's now consolidated, trying to get a bit closer to these boys over here. Over on this side, this was quite entertaining. Oh, sorry. Before we do, he took 4 wounds on Overwatch, so that's actually quite impressive. So he's not looking as good as he was before. Over here, they made their charge, no Overwatch, got into the HQ, blew him to hell, and then he then blew up to hell, causing a mortal wound on the HQ, 1 on the Terminator, which now survives because they have 2 wounds, and each of his 2 guys over here as well. So, 2 for 2. But it's not looking good for the Orcs now, is it? Oh, poor boys. Okay, let's head over and let Stods have his movement turn. Well, that Stods' his movement turn over. He's pulled up his battle wagon. I think he's got a bit of a plough in here. He's moved his Squig buggy along, out of combat. Well, yes, out of combat.
Yeah, fall back.
Yeah. So obviously he's given up his shooting, but I think anything just to keep him alive. But it does also mean that he's given up the objective down there. Also, he's moved his Monstermobile, which I still can't remember the name of these things. Berate me, please do. It's easier.
Booster Blaster.
Booster Blaster, thank you very much. And over on this side, if I just move us, his bikers have also come up, and he has deployed some Storm Boys. So I think it's pretty obvious what's going to go on here. Yeah, let's do this. Shooting, quite nice, quite straightforward. The battle wagon had a pop into here, did absolutely nothing. The same, obviously he couldn't shoot, but this one decided to fire back instead of opposed to the Predator. Again, didn't do anything. Storm Boys had a pop into the Marines, no effect.
This is where it's at.
But with a few sluggers, they managed to pump a couple of wounds into the Dreadnought. He is now on 6 wounds. He's got 2 left. Can he be finished off? Okay, let's go over to assault phase, because no doubt there's going to be some of it. Well, that one put the cat amongst the pigeons for sure. The board is a little thinner than it was before. Let's start off here. In essence, the Storm Boys charged. Couple got killed in Overwatch. You kind of expect that to a certain degree. They then did nothing to the Marines. Good boys. And the Marines completely and utterly wiped them out. So Storm Boys wasted points.
Distraction kind of facts.
Distraction kind of facts. Over here, the Dreadnought managed to take out a few of these guys. The way he did that was by playing a stratagem. Is it a stratagem? Yeah. Yeah, by playing a stratagem to allow them to go before them, and thinned out the herd by taking off 4 of them. But a lot of choppers and a lot of determination removed the Dreadnought. Down here, the battle wagon went in, managed to kill one of them by thumping through him with his death roller. Naturally, Thunder Hammers hit it. It died. It then blew up and took half the squad and put the leader down to only a couple of points remaining. So, yeah, this isn't over. This could be interesting. Trying to think at the moment as well, points-wise. Technically, Bray is winning because he's sitting on 1, but we're still not going to know to the end of the game. 2, my apologies, he's got one up there as well. So we're still not going to know to the end of the game, are we? So, okay, let's continue. Okay, nice short movement. Essentially, he's pulled his guys onto the objective. Sorry, it's a little bit dark there. The light isn't shining on it too well. And that's about all he's done. Can't really blame him too much. So we're just going to head over to the shooting phase now and crack on with that. Okay, it's getting a bit quicker now that the table's a bit thinner. The Annihilator, the Predator, shot over here, completely and utterly incinerated the nudge.
The booster buggy.
Yeah, he had to look at his codex then as well, just to let you know.
The custom booster blaster.
The custom booster blaster, yeah. Either way, 12 wounds, things, history. Over here, the I was going to say guardsman for a minute there for some strange reason. I'm just so used to playing guard, that's all.
You managed to offend both sides in one go.
Yeah, over here, the Marines shot down into the war bikes, only did 1 point of damage. Nothing great there. Oh, sorry, but in the psychic phase, just beforehand, the leader managed to pump a couple of smites into the squiggy.
Sounds wrong.
Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, so to be fair, I think this is going to be over quite soon now. Back with you in a sec. So essentially just moved the squid buggy back a little bit. And if we go over here, try not to knock my light over because that's never a good idea. He's just pulled his war bikes around a bit. Just focusing on them a bit, see them in all their glory. To have a little pop. Yeah, that's about it. Shooting. Okay, shooting. Yeah, I think this is Studs' last hurrah, really. He shot up with his war bikes into these guys. 1 hit, no damage. Around here, to go into the leader and the other Terminator. He split his fire, hoping to kill off the Terminator first. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, so the rest of the shots were unfortunately wasted. That's it. So let's see what happens in Bray's. To be fair, I don't think Bray's even going to do a movement. I think we can go straight to shooting here, but I've been wrong in the past.
Bye, boys.
Yeah, as I thought, to be fair, there was no movement. The Marines shot down, managed to take one out and wound one other, so these war bikes are down to next to nothing. That's not the worst of it though, because unfortunately that is all Mr. Stodds have left on the board. He managed to smite it, doing a few points of damage, putting it down to I think 1 or 2 left. Yeah, 4 las cannons is pretty much going to knock anything off the board these days. So boom, it's gone. Okay, he didn't bother move them. He took a shot. Failed to wound really. Spent his last command point, rerolled it. Yeah, still nothing. Yeah, I think these orcs are gonna. We're now going to go into the top of turn 5. I think I'll be talking to you very, very soon about a conclusion.
Rude.
Poor old Stodds.
Rude.
Okay, so I'm just going to put all this together. The movement phase. Essentially, in here, obviously, is where his commander is. He pushed him forward a little bit, did a smite, took out all but the knob, left him with 2 wounds left. These guys shot down, managed to do 1 more wound to him. So basically, it starts his turn, bottom of turn 5, and this guy's got 1 wound.
In all fairness, I genuinely thought I was going to be tabled in turn 2, so I'm amazed that I've lasted the distance.
Yeah, we're at the turn 5 now. He shot, he failed. For God's sake, Bray, just finish him off. I want to go home now.
No, I'm still here. I'm still kicking on my moped of death.
yeah, there's one hell of a
moped.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Look at these dice.
Okay, so smite didn't come off. For Bray Smite, I'm getting confused what turns it is now. Bray Smite didn't come off. He rolled a 3, so no effect there. 4 saves from the Marines in there. Apparently, we've got to look at these dice. He saved every single one.
Look at that. I use brutal and cunning.
This game has got to end soon. It has to end soon. It really does. It really does. I'll tell you, you should frame that model.
Frame him? I'm going to paint him gold.
$1 million war. D24.
In the big orgy house.
In the big orc house. Okay, so yeah, here we are, bottom of turn 6. The orc has actually moved back and he just claimed that objective. And that's it. That's all he's done. There's been no firing, no nothing.
It's all about pride, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what's after. So anyway, they've rolled to see if it continues, and yes, it does.
Yay!
At least the turns are quick.
Sleekers for the week.
Oh, kill me. And you get to see Stods' mug at the same time. Yeah, he's dead. He got snuffed out. One predator equals one big hole in the ground. Okay, let's go over to the conclusion and see what the guys thought. I think we're going to get a little bit of something special from Stods on this one. Well, there we have it, folks. Top of turn 7.
7?
Yeah, that orc finally gave up the ghost. Right, okay, as we normally do, we'll go for the victor, which is Mr. Bray. By quite a bit, I believe, actually. You won in the end. You had 3 objectives, and you had First Blood and Slay the Warlord. So that gave you 11 points. To, unfortunately, Mr. Studs' none.
You say that, and you say that Bray's the winner. I took this orc army, which I knew nothing about, and got to turn 7. I think that makes me the winner.
Do you actually think that makes him the winner? To be fair,
comments, folks. Lots of comments.
Yeah,
there's definitely some kind of moral victory now. I grant you.
absolutely. Definitely had the moral
Absolutely.
victory there. I can concede that one. That's cool.
And I don't actually film the way the turn's going, but he was giggling a lot when some of this stuff was coming off, I must admit. The Squig Orchestra did have us in a little bit of stitches, you know. We had Bile Squigs and Bomber Squigs. What other kind of Squigs do we have?
Oh, let's see.
Squid mine.
Oh yeah, I never lay my squig mine.
Oh.
Squig mine. I had bile squigs, bitey squigs, boom squigs, a stick squig. Yeah,
Is that basically like a toffee apple?
it is. It's literally a squig on a stick and you throw it like a grenade.
To Americans, what do they call them? I don't know what they call them in America.
Candy canes?
No, candy canes you hang on a tree. What do they call toffee apples in America?
Coffee apple?
No, they don't. They've got a different word for them. I can't remember. If anyone here remembers, stick on that in the comments as well. I also can't remember what they're called. Right, yeah, so I think that's about it. Is there anything you guys want to say?
No, thoroughly enjoyable. I enjoyed that. It was fun.
I've always treated the orcs as my fun army, and I had absolute fun. I had a hoot. I might even paint them.
Just one thing out there, guys, and this is kind of throwing it open a bit. I know I've got a few people said they want to play for me to film them, and I'm definitely always up for doing it. We normally do it. I normally do it with these two guys mainly because it's kind of like the night we can all meet up. But I'm going to do it with some other people as well. But the army that Bray played with tonight, as I said at the beginning, was my old army. Now, I never ever lost with that army. I know I got lucky a lot. And Bray's never lost with that army either. So I'm just going to throw it open there. Who thinks he can take on his Crimson Fists?
Challenge accepted.
No, you're just going to put your knights on the day.
Absolutely. I'm going to pull out every knight I own. All 31.
Well, okay, we'll do a Knight v Crimson Fists army. And I think also we did say to you guys about doing a Tank v Knight army at some point as well.
I'd also like to do a Speed Freaks game.
Yeah, we can put Speed Freaks here. Yeah, no, we can put Speed Freaks up on here, not a problem. Because I want to do some more Necromunda as well, because I really enjoy Necromunda. I want to get some of that up here. Kill Team, we haven't done any Kill Team on here yet either, which is a shame. Let's get some more of these games going.
Absolutely. And let's get some more players involved. We could do an Apocalypse game. Let's get everyone in. If you want to come and play us, come and play us. We'd love to see you. You're more than welcome. I'll make an half-decent cup of tea. Come around.
And folks, I've just got to put in the actual next game you're actually going to see is actually your host, Ricky Barker, who's actually going to be in the game involved.
Yeah, I don't do that often actually at the moment, but I'm going to bring my Blood Angels in, so
It's
let's
like
see them.
Hulk Hogan coming back.
Yeah. Oh, there's another thing as well. If you are local to Cornwall in the UK, then just sign on the Cornwall 40k page. That's where a lot of us start yapping and stuff anyway, and we can definitely arrange some games via there. Right. So without further ado, I'm going to say to everyone, thank you for watching, and please subscribe, because I do like seeing those subscribes come up. It gives me a little tingly sensation every time you hit that button.
He's not lying. I've seen his eyeballs flicker.
I wonder what you can say about eyes then. Right, anyway, I'll catch you guys soon. Thanks for
Log
watching. Yeah, I couldn't have put it better myself.